loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. Somebody was influenced to maybe sleep with somebody or, yeah, have some kind of sexual acts with somebody. Lust says put it in your mouth. And we have STD. So somebody, again, was convinced, told, influenced somehow, bribed, something to sleep with someone to allow the lust that they were feeling to get the best of them. That may have not been the best move for whatever it is they put in their mouth, because it could have given them an STD. Outside influence. Put it in your mouth. Lust. STD. So, I see lowdown, BMF. Somebody being low down. Says a celebrity here. A time for healing. Those are not healable. Unless they go see Dr. CV, those not healable. Time for healing, maybe the mental healing. On this STD card, it says herpes, HIV, AIDS. So someone was lusting after someone. And probably even influenced to sleep with this person. It may have not even been the full act. It may have just been them putting something in their mouth. But either way, it's an STD right here. It's either spiritually or sexually. We pick up all kind of spiritual ties. Watched by a drone. Someone could be watched by a drone. Someone could be receiving something. Or this could also be this person like at the wrong side of karma. Someone may have been even paid to do something. This Six of Pentacles here. Looks like someone is being given some money and while the other person is being judged. So maybe someone chose one person over another person. Maybe someone chose to pay someone while they were judging another person. And the person that they chose to pay could have been a person that they were lusting over, and they could have been somehow influenced to sleep with this person. That could have given them an STD. So maybe someone had a choice out of two people. With the lust getting the best of them, I'm going to say, I'm going to go out of my way and say maybe one of them had maybe a nice body. Even have outside influence. So maybe one of them maybe their friends were attracted to one of them. And so they were pushed more towards one than the other. They chose lust over love. And they could be paying for it. I mean, literally, it looks like they paid for it, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny, but it definitely looks like they paid for it. I see celebrity. Wow, y'all. It came out right here together. Celebrity. Slept with a relative. So maybe this celebrity had a choice of you or one of your relatives. Maybe they could have been influenced somehow, maybe by the people around them, peer pressure. They were peer pressured into, we just gonna call it peer pressure because we see outside influence. They were peer pressured into choosing the one person over the other person. They were peer pressured into choosing the lust, again, the lust over love. Maybe this person had a body, again, even if it was, yeah, this person could outside influence attracted more to the other person. Maybe the outside influence favored that person more for some reason. And so this person, the celebrity, could have been influenced or guided to choose one over the other. And it looks like they may have paid this person to sleep with them. Or maybe this person was getting some type of money from them while they were sleeping with them. But they got an STD because of it. Be it spiritually or sexually, they paid for this. No pun intended. They literally paid for this. And so while it looks like they were judging you and paying this other person, judge and ye shall be judged. This was a mistake. They went for lust, and this relative may have given them an STD. Spiritual, sexual. They had a choice out of two. They judged one person while they paid the other person, fed into the other person. They invested in this other person. It could have been one of your relatives. Hacked. Could have had something to do with social media, banks, phone. Someone could have hacked into your information, hacked into your account. Something could have happened on social media, maybe. If they hacked into your social media, someone may have thought they were talking to you. I don't know how. I mean, after seeing the person, they would have known. But something was hacked into here. It could have been a case of mistaken identity. Yeah. See, got myself a date. Someone could have manifested this. Someone could have hacked into someone's account and pretended to be someone else or set something up to help this celebrity to choose this relative versus you, this lust versus love. And it was a mistake because now they have something that they can't get rid of. Again, whether it's an STD or a spiritually transmitted disease. Hell, spiritually transmitted disease can just mean, hell, it could be something spiritual that you having symptoms of, but it won't show up in anything. But this could just be like a fatal attraction. Because again, everybody you sleep with, you're going to have these spiritual ties to. And based off these STDs that's on this, these are stuff you can't get rid of. This could just be saying now they're tied into this person that they can't get rid of. This person could have given them an STD, but the person themselves could be the STD. It could be the thing that they can't get rid of, the spiritual thing that they cannot get rid of now. Someone may be trying to keep some type of soul ties with this person. But they paid for it, y'all. Looks like they had a choice out of two. And there shouldn't have never even been a choice. I'm not even sure how there was a choice out of you or a family member. I'm confused about that. How was that even a choice? Something had to have happened for even a family member to even be involved. Like what? How did this even come about? But it looks like there was a choice between you and a relative. Not even saying a family member, y'all. We said they slept with a relative. And this person was paid. They judged you. Possibly even talked about you. Why they paid this other person. Why this other person benefited from them. Why they invested money into this other person if they wasn't just straight out just paying for sex. And on this card, you look like your hair looks slightly uncombed. You look slightly disheveled. This person looks more well off than you do. I don't know if this person may have more than you do, but they look more well off, more, like a little bit more kept than you do. Slow. Says turtle, honey, slow. Someone's slow. I feel like that was this decision that they made. This was a very special choice. unemotional. They did it without any emotions because it was lust. We got that out at the very beginning. It was lust. It was no emotions behind this. They chose this person because of stuff that was being said. This is why they judged you. And they invested in this other person because of what was being said, whatever this outside influence was. And now they're stuck with whatever this is that comes along with this person that they chose. Got love, anger, grief. It could be angry about their decision because they chose lust over love. They could be seeing now. They could be feeling now. It says, I feel. They could be feeling now that they love you, but they chose lust. Boss, supervisor, authoritative position, high ranking. This could have been someone's boss. Maybe your relative worked for them. This could also be regarding a job. And someone may have made a choice to hire someone else while they judged you. But that's, unless they were sleeping with the person that they hired, because that's definitely what I'm getting here. There was definitely some sexual acts here, lust. And so if it was a job, maybe they got the job because they were sleeping with this person, because they slept with this person. Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius. So you could have a relative that's an Aquarius that could have slept with a celebrity that they were lusting over. This person could have been a person that could have been your person. It could have been a person that had feelings for you or that you had feelings for. But at the time they made this choice, there was outside influence. There may have been things said that caused this person to judge you and choose this lust instead. And so what it sounds like is you have a person who was in love with one person, but because of what they heard about that person and the outside influence that probably told stories, probably made up lies about this person, those same people probably convinced this celebrity to go towards your family after telling these lies. And so based on whatever was told to this person, it caused this person to judge you. And they could have paid this other person who they also slept with, but they could have hired this person for something. And it was because they were sleeping with this person, because there was outside influence, because people had talked you down, probably talked about you, spread lies and rumors, and then they convinced them to go towards someone else, which was your family. And so because of whatever it was that they thought about you, they judged you and chose your family. And now they could be stuck with this STD. Could be sexually, could be spiritual. They could just not be able to get this person away. This could be some type of fatal attraction. When you talk about celebrities and boss status, this could definitely be somebody who's not trying to let go of this money. This person may be a little slow, unemotional when it comes to this, because it could be all about the money. It's what you started off with. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. That's what you started off with. Judging one person and paying this other one. It's all about money. This person may have gotten, like I said, the job, whatever. If it was a job, they could have gotten this job by sleeping with this person. And this is your relative, so yeah. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. This relative did whatever she had to do to try to get to this money, even if that means stepping on your feet. You know, this one song comes to my mind. I remember they used to play it all the time. I don't know who sings it, but she says something about if you drop it down, I'm gonna pick it up. I feel like that was this person. But instead of them waiting for you to put something down, I feel like they did things. They set things in place to make you drop whatever this was, to make you look a certain way so this person could drop you and choose them. And they had people working with them to do it. And we have hack right here. So again, this person could have hacked into something that belongs to you and may have done some things by hacking into your social media. Which probably contributed even more to this choice that was made. This was all a setup for this person to choose what they chose, lust over love, and they paid for it. And they could still be paying for it with this STD. Again, sexually, spiritually, somebody doesn't want to let go of this. Somebody's stuck because they want to keep ties to this money. They already did by any means necessary. They don't want to let this go. They already did the most to get it. They done already gave themselves away. They done already put it in their mouth. They done already stripped down to nothing to get this. They already have no morals left. And so they're going to hold on tight to whatever this is. And so again, the STD could be the Aquarius that don't want to let go. Or she could have came with the STD. Or he. But someone's definitely feeling their choices right now. I'm getting they don't want whatever this is, but it's a little bit too late because whatever this is, like I said, they've already done the most to get you. This was all planned. This was a setup to push someone out the way and guide you towards this other person. And so it looks like this person may have missed out on love because they chose lust, because they chose look like a head with no brain, you know. Because they chose lust over love. Because they went directly against the grain. They did exactly what they knew they shouldn't have done. I love you. This person really could love you. They really could love you. But they chose lust over love. They chose to sleep with your family based off of whatever this was. I don't think they were able to make an educated decision. I think someone left a lot of things out, probably told a lot of lies in order to get this person to sleep with them. But how do you come back from somebody sleeping with your relative? Especially when they chose that person over you. They chose that person and judged you. This is not a mistake that happened one time thing. This was a choice that was made. Now, I'm not sure how far into that choice that was made did they realize that they could have been set up. I'm not sure even if they realize it now, because they could just realize that they loved you and they were lusting over them. They may not realize that this was a setup. This was intended. Slow. Maybe someone's slowly finding out. Or someone could just be slow. When they did this, they were unemotional and going directly against the grain because of whatever it is they were told caused them to judge you off of lies. You were judged and a decision was made based off lies. Could have been a private party involved. That may have been where this took place. Maybe somebody was invited, says got myself a date. So maybe the relative was invited to a private party. And then fed the D. That's what they was. And then given the job. After giving the blowjob. And now after this person has been pissed on, now you want to leave them pissed off because you realize you love somebody else. And this STD you may be stuck with. This person may not want to let you go. Or they may have just came with consequences for the choice that you made. So take it how it resonates, y'all. I'm going to end it there. I'll be back.